Dijon were chasing a first league win in 9 as they tried to end 2016 out of the relegation zone. A run of 7 unbeaten at home was snapped by Marseille in week 17 before defeat to Nice at the weekend left Olivier Dalloglio's side 18th. Toulouse were guaranteed a top 10 finish going into the new year, but just 2 wins in 9 in all competitions, and there was little of the early season cheer for Pascal Duprat's Southerners. Well, not for the first time in a Ligue 1 match, poor visibility, but it almost helped Toulouse as it caused confusion for Dijon's Mehdi ABEID, cracking off his own keeper's crossbar. But despite being without a league away win in 5, Toulouse sensed an opportunity. Captain Martin Braithwaite was denied by Baptiste REYNET, as was Odson Edouard. He then tried to square it across, Braithwaite nipping in front. And somehow his centre forced wide. A terrific early effort. REYNET at full stretch and quick to make the double save. Well, Dijon finally sparked into life. Loïs DIONY, brilliant twisting turn. Just couldn't quite find strike partner Julien TAVARES. Alban Lafont reading the cross well. Well, Braithwaite managed to score 6 in the first 6 weeks. He's only had 1 since. Seems to be a bit of the Samson effect since cutting his buoyant locks. Toulouse captain hasn't scored. Well, the pair drew 1-1 in the only other top flight encounter at the Stade Gaston Gérard. Toulouse, though, had won the 3 other encounters, 2 coming back at Nacional back in 01-02. But the weather brightened, as did Dijon's play, and it was rewarded soon after the restart. Tavares going down, and Francois Leteria booking Steve Iago for the challenge. The 28-year-old stood up to smash it down the middle. Penalties in successive games now, 5 for his first season in the top flight. Well, just 2 minutes later, and Dijon looked to have wrapped up all 3 points. DIONY onto ABEID, and when the ball came back, Pierre LEES-MELOU was on hand to nod it into the empty net. Frustration for Duprat as Dijon played around the static Toulouse shirts. It was a great save initially from the teenage goalkeeper. Nothing he could do about LEES-MELOU getting his 4th of the season. First at home since week 3. Well, time was against Toulouse. They should have at least half the deficit. Jan Bodeger not doing well enough from the angle, and also had Odson waiting in the centre. Dijon, though, almost equalled their biggest win of the season, but before Tavares could celebrate, it was called to be offside, given against a different player. Tavares frustrated. Toulouse end the season on a down after only 2 defeats in the opening 9 games. They've lost 5 in the last 10 with just 2 wins. Dijon celebrate climbing out the drop zone, even if it's just by goal difference.